Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Jennifer, and this is Earth, Wind, and Fire Tarot. Today, we're here to do an energy check-in just to kind of see where the energy is at this week and what we might be able to expect so that we can have a heads up. I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and then we'll get the tarot out and take a look and see what's going on. I will close the reading out with an oracle at the end, so stick around for that. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and see, Spirit, what is coming up this week for this collective? What do we need to be aware of? A higher power. Oh, that's a lot. So we've got higher power, peace, never-ending story, and between worlds. Okay. So okay. All right, we got the number 4, the number 23, 37, and 3. So it looks like you're going to be listening a lot to your higher power. Like there's feels like listening to your higher power is going to bring you the peace because you are basically in between worlds right now, between worlds right now. And I think what's happening is that you're getting out of a never-ending story. We recently had a reading that was talking about having the faith to take the leap. And I think that this, if this is the same collective catching this reading. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull out the tarot and see how this relates. But yeah, I think that this is going to be listening to your higher power is going to bring you the peace because you're coming out of this never-ending story and you're kind of between worlds right now, which is kind of a hard place to be in. Oh, look at this. On the bottom of the deck, though, is serendipity. So that's kind of my good luck card. When serendipitous things happen, it's like synchronicities. You start seeing synchronicities. You start being like, well, that was a great conversation I just had, and I got this new idea because of it. Different little things like that. You'll hear something in one place, something that catches your attention, and then you'll go and be in another completely separate group of people, different place, and another conversation will be another snippet of that same, it'll like connect some dots for you. Serendipitous events, that kind of thing. Okay, so that's on the bottom of the deck. So with that, let's go ahead and pull out the tarot and see what Spirit has to say for us. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. Strength, that is a card of taming the ego, having the strength to hold your own. Grace. She's got the infinity sign over her head. It's card number 8. Okay, what's the opening energy, please? Opening energy for this collective, please. The Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow-moving knight, having a plan, keeping to the plan. Oh my gosh, and the King of Pentacles just popped out. Just wanted to pop out. Okay. So this is talking about stability, security, your finances, your health, wealth, stability, home, that kind of thing. The Knight of Pentacles is the planner. It's a slow-moving card, slow-moving energy, but it's the energy of planting seeds and allowing them to grow. It's having a plan and working the plan, basically. If you've been developing a plan in your mind, this whole recently when we talked about having the faith to take the leap, if there's this plan that you've been developing in your mind, that could be what you're working on this week. So what is the focus for the collective, please? 6 of Cups. Okay, this is playfulness. This could be healing some childhood wounds. Yeah, maybe healing some childhood wounds because the obstacle this week is going to be the 8 of Cups. So that's walking away from things that aren't serving you. Your advice is the Lovers. That's beautiful. That's connection, making a big choice, choosing. This is a major choice, right? Major choice. All right. And then, and then your outcome is shown as the 3 of Cups. That's a card of celebration. Beautiful. And the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which is I mean, it could be a card of battle and self-sabotage, but it is also a card of calculated risks. So we'll see how this all correlates. Okay, so what I'm going to use is the Wandering Tarot, Wandering Traveler's Tarot, to clarify these messages. I've been exploring my decks recently. I had gotten stuck on using the same decks all the time, and recently I've been enjoying exploring them. So we're going to do this deck today. I used it this morning for my personal reading, just on a whim. Not really my personal reading. It was like I was reading one of my morning daily readers, and at the bottom of the reader, it asked the question. What was the question? It was, oh, what false idea do I measure? What false idea do I measure my value? That's a good question. I might do a tarot reading on that question for the collective. Anyway, all right, so we've got these cards nice and shuffled. Let me go ahead and get cut, and we'll get some clarifying messages for this reading for y'all. Okay, collective energy, Knight of Pentacles. Show me about the Knight of Pentacles. Starting energy, opening energy. What is this about the Knight of Pentacles? One more, please. Oh my gosh, Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is definitely about your stability, you're healthy, wealthy, wise, and generous, and you have a plan. So it's like make the plan and stick to the plan. That's where you're at. That's where you're at. That's beautiful energy. So your focus is the Six of Cups. Show me about the Six of Cups. This is Four of Wands, creating stability, getting to that next level. Tell me more. And the Three of Cups, card of celebration. Yeah, you want to get to the next level. Oh my gosh, and the Nine of Pentacles popped out. You're looking to be playful. You want to get to that next level, celebrate, be in abundant. This is beautiful. Okay, so your obstacle this week is going to be the Eight of Cups. Why is this the obstacle for the collective? Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Let me see, what else? Oh, okay. Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You could get, a letter about an inheritance that you're receiving. Wow. It's very specific. Which is going to force you to walk away from. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's going to force you to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. Ooh, wow. Okay. You're going to receive a message about an inheritance, Ten of Pentacles. This could be a lottery winning. This could be, some kind of windfall that you're going to need to be able to receive. Queen of Cups, which means you're going to be walking away from things that you're going to have to be strategic. Wow. Okay. Wow. So your advice is the Lovers, which is the choice. What's the choice about? What's the Lovers? Seven of Cups, the choice. Ten of Cups, choosing your long-term joy. Choosing the end all. You got Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in this reading. Are you kidding me? That's the end all and be all of everything. Wow. You are going to be celebrating Three of Cups. You're going to be, look at this on the bottom of this deck. You're going to be walking away from what's not serving you. Eight of Cups. Double confirmation. Holy crap. All right. So the outcome here is the Three of Cups celebration. Tell me about this. Ooh, get back in there. There we go. Come on. Three of Cups. Tell me about this. One more. Oh, I guess not. Hold on. The Magician. Whoa. One more. Come on. One more about this Three of Cups, please. What was that? The Chariot. This is majorly moving you forward. This is what you've been manifesting. Chariot. I mean, this could even be, this windfall could even bring you in a new vehicle, a new car. But this is you manifesting the ability to just take the reins of your life and move forward. Two of Pentacles. No longer, look at that, no longer with an empty wallet. That card is a little bit dirty. I can't show that on the screen. Did you see that? Holy crap. Yeah, no more having to budget. You're moving forward with abundance. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Wow. So stand your ground. Wow. Okay. All right. So, yeah, justice. Justice is served. This could be a legal settlement even. Wow. That's incredible. This is incredible. This is going to, yeah, this is going to take you out of that never-ending story of always being broke. I mean, whoever this reading is resonating for, God bless. I want you to write in the comments later this week when this, when you get a message about this, I would love for you to write in the comments and tell me what it was. Because it looks like, I mean, what does it look like is like you're starting this week off like with your own plan. Like you've got this plan that you've been working on. We were talking about it last week. You're taking the leap of faith. You're focused on being playful. You want to get independently abundant, but then you get this windfall, this letter of a windfall, and that you need to be able to receive it. So you're going to have to make a choice. You got the 7 of Cups. Choose what's right for you when it comes to your 10 of Cups. This is what you've been manifesting. 5 of Swords. Be smart though, Be smart. All right, there's not much swords energy on this. This looks like it's kind of an open to receive, like you've already been smart and now it's time to receive. And sometimes it's harder to do that. So, all right, what's the final message, Spirit, for this collective? Oh, 2 came out. Let's see. I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. And then also, I am willing to see the sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. Amazing. All right, lovelies. Well, I hope this resonated. If it did, I would love for you to like the video, share, make a comment down below, subscribe to my channel. You'll get the next video. You'll get notified when I post again. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.